My role as sheriff is similar to the CEO of a large organization. We have over 220 employees that work here at the Lake County Sheriff's Office. I work with phenomenal individuals who are in charge of the various 5 divisions that make up the Lake County Sheriff's Office. Corrections, which is our jail division, our road patrol, our administrative support services, our central communications center that answers 911 and dispatches police and fire, our court services division that provides security to the courts. So my role as the sheriff is to help facilitate the performance of those individuals in those divisions so that we work together as a collective whole to serve the citizens here in Lake County.
All of our divisions work closely together every day in everything that we do. We are truly interconnected. It's not even really fair to refer to them as divisions necessarily, because every facet of what we do touches each facet.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office Road Patrol Division provides law enforcement services to the unincorporated areas of Lake County. We have just over 35 deputies. Our patrol area is 88 square miles who actively patrol Paynesville, Perry, Concord, and Leroy townships. On a yearly basis, we average over 46,000 calls for service. That includes approximately 4,000 traffic stops. We investigate between 600 and 700 traffic accidents, and we also make approximately 400 arrests per year.
Our deputies are more of the face of the sheriff's office. Our deputies are the ones that you're going to see when we enter the courthouse, as we provide security for all of the courthouse and county buildings. They're the ones that you're going to see on the road that respond to you when you have an emergency or need assistance with anything. They are truly the face of this agency.
We have school resource officers assigned to the Auburn Career Center, the Riverside High School, the John R. Williams Junior High School, the Lamuth Middle School, and in every elementary school within the Riverside Local School District. We have a bicycle patrol unit that certainly offers advantages with mobility. We tend to focus these units on larger crowds. Our Sheriff's Marine Patrol deploys 2 vessels onto the waters of Lake Erie, as well as the Chagrin River and the Grand River. Our Marine Patrol works closely with our Sheriff's Dive Team. These members are certified divers trained in water rescue and recovery operations. The Sheriff's Honor Guard is a ceremonial unit that's comprised of volunteer members from every division of our office. The purpose of the Honor Guard is to pay respects and render funeral honors to fallen comrades. The Honor Guard also presents the state and national colors at parades and many special events throughout Lake County. We have a canine program involving 2 canine units. They serve as great tools in many areas of policing. Aside from their routine patrols, they provide tracking assistance, they assist with building searches, they're involved with drug detection and criminal apprehension and more. They're used in perimeter containment on the SWAT situations, and they also oftentimes participate in drug interdiction campaigns. We have deputies assigned to our county's drone team. They are licensed pilots who provide drone assistance in many investigative situations. Oftentimes the drones are used in search and rescue operations and tactical applications on deployments with our regional SWAT team. We have a newly established Sheriff's Mounted Unit, which is comprised of sworn personnel and civilian employees and 3 horses. Their primary focus serves as a very effective means of crowd control at the larger events. They are also trained and prepared for situations involving civil unrest.
Our SWAT team at the Lake County Sheriff's Office was the first in Ohio. We're a regional team that offers critical incident response to Lake County, but also Ashtabula County and Geauga County as well. We are also the first responder to a critical incident at the Perry Nuclear Power Plant. The SWAT team also assists local agencies with high-risk search warrant execution. We respond to critical incidents throughout the counties that we provide service for. as well as barricaded subjects or suspects, dignitary protection, and civil unrest. An important factor in our SWAT team is that we have a fully integrated crisis negotiations team. With the SWAT team, I get to work with another exceptional group of professionals, and our only goal is to respond to critical incidents and have a positive, successful outcome, a safe outcome, and do everything we can. Every decision that we make is towards that goal.
My role at the Lake County Sheriff's Office in the Corrections Division is operations and personnel.
I am the administrative captain. Part of my responsibilities are policy and procedure development, training, medical operations, mental health operations, social services, corrections academies, and the annual jail inspection.
The Lake County Jail books in 5,000 inmates per year. Our daily population averages between 300 and 350 inmates per day. Our daily population of females averages about 85 females per day.
Our medical department sees roughly 7,500 inmates throughout the year. Our mental health department sees about 1,200. Food Services prepares roughly 400,000 meals per year.
Our corrections officers are responsible for the well-being of between 300 and 400 inmates every single day. The attention to detail it takes to operate a correctional facility makes that job truly complex and far more difficult, I think, than people give it credit. It certainly is no easy task running a correctional facility, and our correction officers do it, I would argue, better than anybody. They truly are second to none when it comes to running a correctional facility.
The Emergency Operations Center is the first contact point for any citizen that has an issue, an emergency, or needs some help. Their 911 calls or calls for service come directly to our facility, and we in turn take those calls and dispatch out the respective police department or fire department to assist in whatever way they can. The Lake County Sheriff's Office Emergency Operations Center is the primary call center for all 911 calls in Lake County. 68,000 calls come into the Emergency Operations Center from 911 on a yearly basis. We dispatch those calls to 20 police and fire agencies throughout the county. In total, we dispatch about 225,000 calls for service. The Lake County Sheriff's Office Emergency Operations Center has direct contact with the Perry Nuclear Power Plant. We monitor for unusual events or site emergencies that need to be addressed.
Not only are our dispatchers the one on the other end of the line when you call for help, to report a crime, to report an emergency, but their knowledge base is so much more than that. The technological advances that our dispatchers have to keep up with makes this a truly fascinating part of what we do. And as technology continues to advance, it's our job to be up to date with that technology. And our dispatchers do a fabulous job of continuing their knowledge base, continuing to grow and advance with the technology so that we can better help serve the public with what we do.
So as a dispatcher, when you dial 911, I am the voice on the other end. I will be the voice that tries to calm you down and quickly send you help. I'll gather all your information, your name, your phone number, your address, what kind of emergency that you are having, and I will quickly send you help. I will dispatch an officer, the fire department, an ambulance, whatever kind of service that you may need to your house quickly and safely to get you the help that you may need.
Our Court Services Division, it provides security to our 4 common police courts. These individuals transport inmates from our jail to various court operations. They serve active warrants in the field where we're handling about 1,000 warrants at one time. As well, we do extraditions across the country, traveling to California and Florida, in New York.
Many times we are presented with a fugitive that's located by another agency elsewhere in the country. We've gone as far as California, Florida, Puerto Rico, and really all over America to get prisoners. Our court service deputies are the ones that are tasked with facilitating these transports and making this happen. And oftentimes they're asked to travel at the drop of a hat, leaving their families, changing their schedules at the last minute just to help us get these fugitives back into Lake County where they can answer to their crimes.
Our Administrative Support Services Division is the central flow of all paperwork through our organization. It not only handles accounting such as payroll and billing, but civil process. So we are the focal point for the distribution of court paperwork to the community, whether those are summonses, protection orders.
I am the support service administrator. We basically support the whole sheriff's office. We process everything from warrants. We take care of all the paperwork for the inmate. We work closely with court services and the jail. We take care of all the traffic and accidents, so we work closely with the deputies on that. We process the junk cars that are being towed from the result of an accident.
It's our goal here at the Lake County Sheriff's Office to be leaders in the eyes of the public and within the law enforcement community. We want to be able to use our resources to help all law enforcement in Lake County provide for a healthy, safe place to live for the general public, whether it be with our SWAT team, our Marine Patrol, at our state-of-the-art range training facility. We want to work with all police agencies in this county and in the region to help provide the public with the highest quality of life and ensure that Lake County remains one of the premier counties in Ohio.
As Sheriff of Lake County, I want our community to be proud of the Lake County Sheriff's Office, that we provide service in a caring, professional manner, that we are individuals who have honesty, integrity, and bring quality of life to the Lake County community. We want to be a proud aspect of who Lake County is.